So, the topic is Module 9, Problem Solving Strategies. So, I'm Hamdan Ismail P. Saumay, and my class schedule is just Thursday, 11 o'clock to 12:30 in the afternoon. So, back to our discussion. So, in this module, we had our discussions on the Polya's four steps on solving problem, or four steps problem solving strategies. So the first one is understand the problem. So first we must have what is asked on the problem, what is given on the problem. Deeply understand what is the real problem. So in number 2, which is devise a plan. So if we understand already the problem, we get what the point on the problem, so we gonna start to devise a plan. So must generate a plan. In making plan, we must have, so it is something that has a formula. Yes, a formula, the sequences. So number 3, the number 3 is carry out the plan. So we gonna solve it until we had the solutions. So we must apply some mathematical techniques in solving the problem with our devise plan. So after we get the solutions, the important thing is review the solutions, or we should say checking on it. So now I will discuss what I'm going to do if I apply this module 9, which is the problem solving strategies by Polya. So by Polya, George Polya. Yes. So I make a presentations on it. So, and for examples, I have a problem. So my problem is I want to make my weight lost. So like for example, and have a fitness. Yes, I have to lose my weight in after 6 months, or maybe some months to lose a weight. So first is draw a picture or act it out. So draw a picture, have people play rules or use manipulatives to act the problem, or manipulate your materials to find solutions to the problem. So for me, for example, I will draw my present bodies, like for example it is very fat, and I will draw also what I want to be in this 6 months after, what I want my body looks after I lost my weight. So draw a picture and act it out. So for example, if I had these t-shirts and it is too big, so I'm going to act it out. So I would have a t-shirt that is something fits on me, or something really sexy, or something really small. Yes, smaller than my size. So for example, this is a large, so I would wear a t-shirt that is smaller, like for example a medium. So that's my body. I could draw or act it out so that I want to have this kind of body that my size is become medium. Okay, the next is guess and check. So I will guess some procedure to consider for my weight loss. So for example, if I had a smaller amount of food to eat, then does I go, or does I become like this? Or then if it is check, then okay, correct. But something like if I got an ulcer because I don't have a standard of food that my digestive system will take response on it. So if it is wrong, so I would make some procedure. Okay, so another procedure, if I had to exercise regularly, so yes, it is correct. But I have an online class. So how could I exercise regularly because I could not give a time to my projects. So it is correct in the other side and wrong in the other side. So if it is example number yes is if I take a pills or diet pills, so it is correct. So what if that pills is not meant for my body? If it is yes a side effect or it is not appropriate. Yes, because we are all know that we are not become uh, capable of different medicines. Yes, for example, I I didn't work on biogesic, but I work on bioflu. So that is a very important to consider. So after I guess and check, so I would make that table. So I will make those I guess. So for example, so what is the process or the procedure to become to lose weight? Okay, to lose weight. So first, what I guess is to have an exercise. Okay, so have an exercise. Then number one. Then number two, have a smaller amount of food to be taken. So yes, a diet. So number three is taking pills. Yes, number three is taking pills. Okay, so yes, I also add some some diet some nutritious diet. Yes, because avoiding fat. Yes, avoiding fats and cholesterols on the food. So it might be work. Yes, something that can be work. So I would make a table on it and list or chart. So decide what information needs to go on our chart. So list all the possibilities. Yes, the possibilities that might factors. Yes, or might help to become to lose my weight. So list all the possibilities in the table, or make sure pieces of the problem don't get lost. So organize and record the information so it makes sense. Yes, for it make sense. So we need to make a table, list or chart. So number three, that is in number three. Okay, so number four, use logical reasoning. So yes, logical reasoning. It is something related to guess and check. But this logical reasoning is the actual or the combination of guess and check and make a table to become what is the rightful procedure to use. So for example, I guess that I want to eat at least small amount of food, small food, so I will balance it. So if I eat some, like for example, if I eat some rice, so it become 1 cup of rice. Yes, and I eat 1 cup of rice and have the nutritious viand. Yes, that is a logical reasoning. So if I eat lesser food, so I would have to do exercise lesser. Yes, like a moderate exercise. So if I eat too much, because sometimes there is a day that the viand is so yummy and so so like for example, there is a celebration. Yes, and it serves a chicken joy or a macaroni salad. So what I'm going to do is so if I eat less, so it is occasionally it is the day that I eat fried chicken, and after the day of this day, so I don't eat fried chicken because I don't have money. So that is occasionally. So that is in some instances. So if that we encounter that, so we can eat too much. Yes, so I eat too much, but I think I would it is reasons, or I would logic it to a vigorous exercise. So that is a logical reasoning. Okay, so look for a pattern. So it is something related also to the logical reasoning. So as I said last seconds ago, that if I eat too much, then vigorous exercise. If I eat small amount of food and I have a lesser exercise, so that is a pattern. Yes, that is a pattern. So 1 is to 1, 2 is to 2. See? I generate a pattern. So list informations you know and identify the information you need to find. So make an organized list or table. Examine your list for a recognizable pattern. Use the pattern to find the missing information. So I had the pattern. So what is the missing on that pattern? But if I had that vigorous exercise, what will happen to me? So I get tired. So what is? So I get tired because that is a manifestation of being tired is to have the vigorous exercise. So what am I going to do is to sleep well. So that is the missing. So I had the pattern 1 is to 1, 2 is to 2. Then after I had the pattern, I used it to find the missing. So the missing and the problem is what am I going to do because I had a vigorous exercise, so I want to sleep because I am tired. So that is the missing. So it is very useful. So I had the look pattern and I had the answer. Then so as I saw work, the last is work backward. Okay, what I'm going to do to lose a weight? I exercise, I eat proper or I eat nutritious food, I sleep well. So I got it, the answer. So this is very useful. So that is also I had my problem solving strategies. Yes, and that is very useful in us. Not only in that my problem that I want to lose weight, but it can be used for everyday life problems. Oh, so that is very useful. So I hope that everyone learns on my topic today. So once again, I'm Hamdan Ismail P. Saumay, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Math. So thank you for listening. Thank you, ma'am, for listening. Bye.